Once upon a time, in a quaint suburban town, lived a mother named Sarah. Her world revolved around her son, Alex, a soft-hearted young boy who was navigating the challenges of school and childhood. However, an unexpected twist in their lives left Sarah grappling with a situation she never imagined. Sarah's concerns began to surface when Alex's teacher, Mrs. Anderson, called her for a meeting one afternoon. The teacher expressed her worries about Alex's behavior in school. Mrs. Anderson revealed a rather alarming detail. Alex had been putting pencils in his ears. Sarah was shocked. Such behavior was completely out of character for her son. As Mrs. Anderson continued, she explained that Alex seemed to be struggling with hearing, often asking the teacher to repeat instructions. Sarah, at this moment, recollected that every evening Alex plays video games with loud sounds while wearing gaming headsets. Sarah believed this prolonged exposure had led to Alex's hearing impairment. Generally, she had noticed her son becoming increasingly withdrawn at home, but she attributed it to the usual challenges of growing up. Little did she know that there was more to the story. Now Sarah was faced with a dilemma. She knew that Alex needed immediate medical attention, but her ex-husband John, Alex's father, was responsible for the insurance. Despite the difficulties in their relationship, Sarah mustered the courage to call her ex-husband and inform him of Alex's condition. The phone rang for what felt like an eternity before he finally answered. The conversation was tense, emotions running high as Sarah delicately explained the situation. To her surprise, her ex-husband, despite their differences, expressed concern for their son's well-being. He agreed to cover the medical expenses and assured Sarah that they would navigate this challenge together for the sake of their child. Soon after, Sarah and her ex-husband made the decision to put their differences aside in order to help their kid. Putting up a unified front in the face of uncertainty, they went with him to the doctor. As they were called into the doctor's office, the air hung heavy with anticipation. Dr. Miller, a seasoned professional with years of experience, greeted them with a warm yet somber smile. The room seemed to shrink as they all settled in, each one grappling with their own set of emotions. The examination began, and as Dr. Miller meticulously reviewed Alex's medical history, his expression changed. Concern etched across his face like a shadow, revealing that what he was about to share was not typical. Sarah and John exchanged worried glances, their shared concern transcending the boundaries of their strained relationship. Finally, Dr. Miller addressed them, choosing his words with care. "I've seen many cases in my career, but this is something I haven't encountered before." The weight of those words hung in the air, and the room seemed to hold its breath. With a deep breath, Dr. Miller explained that Alex's hearing loss wasn't solely due to prolonged exposure to loud sounds. Instead, he uncovered a genetic component, an inherited condition that manifested as a missing part of Alex's earlobe. The revelation hit like a tidal wave, leaving the room silent. Sarah's eyes widened in disbelief, and John's expression hardened. The shared shock transformed into a moment of profound realization. This was beyond anyone's control. The blame that had once simmered between them erupted like a dormant volcano, and an argument ensued. Accusations and grievances that had long been suppressed came to the surface, threatening to overshadow the dire situation they now faced as parents. Dr. Miller, sensing the escalating tension, intervened with calm authority. "I understand this is difficult, but now more than ever, Alex needs both of you. Blaming each other won't change the situation, but working together can make a significant difference in his life." The doctor's words hung in the air, acting as a catalyst for reflection. At that moment, Sarah and John found themselves at a crossroads. They could continue down the path of animosity, or they could choose a different route, one that prioritized their son's well-being over personal grievances. After a tense silence, Sarah spoke up. "We need to do what's best for Alex. Blaming each other won't help him, and we owe it to him to be better." John, his initial resistance softening, nodded in agreement. Dr. Miller, having witnessed the turning point, offered a reassuring smile. "I understand this is challenging, but together we can make a difference in Alex's life. Let's focus on moving forward and finding a solution." The trio agreed to put aside their differences and concentrate on what lay ahead. Dr. Miller, determined to help the family through this unprecedented situation, outlined a plan. He explained that a corrective surgical procedure could address the missing part of Alex's earlobe, potentially improving his hearing and overall well-being. The prospect of surgery brought a new set of anxieties for the parents, but they were determined to see it through. Dr. Miller assured them that the procedure was routine, and with advancements in medical technology, the outcome could be transformative for Alex. In the days leading up to the surgery, Sarah and John found themselves navigating a delicate dance of emotions. They attended counseling sessions to address their unresolved issues, slowly mending the frayed edges of their relationship. The looming surgery became a catalyst for introspection, pushing them to confront their shared responsibility as parents. On the day of the surgery, the waiting room became a microcosm of hope and trepidation. Sarah and John, sitting side by side, exchanged glances that spoke volumes. The clock seemed to tick slower as they waited for news about their son's condition. Finally, Dr. Miller emerged with a smile that erased the tension in the room. The surgery had been successful, and Alex was in recovery. The weight lifted from the parents' shoulders was replaced by a newfound sense of relief and gratitude. As Alex recovered in his hospital room, surrounded by the love and support of both parents, a subtle transformation occurred. The shared experience of facing the unknown, coupled with the realization that life's challenges were beyond their control, allowed Sarah and John to rediscover the strength of their connection. The journey that began with fear and uncertainty ultimately became a testament to the resilience of familial bonds. Sarah and John, once on the brink of separation, found a renewed sense of purpose in their co-parenting journey. Alex, now on the road to recovery, became a symbol of their shared commitment to his well-being. In the aftermath of the surgery, the family attended follow-up appointments and therapy sessions together. The scars from the past were healing, replaced by a newfound understanding and cooperation. Dr. Miller, witnessing the transformation, marveled at the healing power of love and shared responsibility. The story of Sarah, John, and Alex became an inspiring narrative of overcoming adversity, rediscovering familial bonds, and embracing the strength that comes from unity. As they walked out of the hospital, their steps were lighter, their hearts fuller, and the future, once uncertain, now held the promise of a brighter, more united family. Moral: the story highlights that, in the face of adversity, prioritizing a child's well-being over personal differences can lead to healing and renewal. The journey of Sarah, John, and Alex underscores the transformative power of unity, shared responsibility, and the capacity for individuals to overcome challenges when guided by love and a common purpose. It serves as a reminder that, even in the most difficult times, choosing compassion, understanding, and cooperation can lead to a brighter future for families navigating unexpected hardships. And with that, our video comes to an end. I hope you found today's video riveting and informative. Do not forget to click the button to like and subscribe to our channel down below. Smashing the bell icon will make sure you never miss any of our uploads. Share this video with all your friends, co-workers, and family members. Lastly, please leave your precious opinions and all feedback in the comment section below. Let me know if you liked today's video, and I will see you all again in the next one.